Now? Seems okay. For some reason the game's not showing though? Okay, can you hear me now? I hope so. Looks like hopefully you can. I feel like I sound a bit tinny. Is my own voice a bit tinny? Okay. Quick cues. Does anyone want to play? I could play with a viewer. That's totally fine. I don't need to jump in the queue. Second cue. Kirby, I had to restart my computer, and I think I lost the tab for your Taking Turns deck. Does anyone have a Taking Turns deck they like? I wouldn't mind playing some Taking Turns. I don't have time to brew it right now, but we do have another thing we could kind of do that's brewing-wise. No, that's totally fine. Let's all keep using the queue. I don't need to play with a viewer. That's fine and good and cool. But I wanted the option to be available in case anyone was hoping for it. Okay, so this is basically a list that Joker passed me. I want to keep building on the success of Raga Draga. And I realized that, like, Llanowar Tribe and Rishkar are both on Arena, thanks to... Well, actually, this one I found myself, but Rishkar was in the list that Joker sent. So was Llanowar Tribe, probably, but... Anyways, we got Ecological Appreciation, multiple ways to get Hoof. We have a lot of Mana Dorks. We might even want a couple more. They've made a lot. There's, like, a weird rare Mana Dork. This card's also nuts. I'm going to cut this card for another Mana Dork, because I haven't been super happy with that one. Oh, right, we have a 101st card as well. It's Ecological Appreciation. That's okay, though. Welcome. Hello. Let's just jump into the queue. We don't need to add one more Mana Dork. We're going to cut that BTE. Gladiator queue isn't permanent. It's 4 days long. Like, we've got a day and a half left, bud. Then they're taking it away. They did this with Historic Brawl, though, too, and now you can play Historic Brawl whenever you want. So, hopefully, if we just keep dancing around and politely asking for the Gladiator queue to come back, maybe we'll get it. Maybe there's a way to politely retweet. I don't know. I'm still young and new at the internet. Okay, does anyone feel like brewing Blinkhoof with me? Does it seem like a thing that's going to be cool and good? Where we're playing, like, we have an Ephemerate in our deck and a Timeless Witness, and maybe we even have a Time Warp. But then we also have, like, a Raga Draga, and most of our deck looks like that. Millie, what up? I know a Millie that plays Magic cards. Taking turns, less Joker. Thank you, thank you. Joker, you're so much more fun than Google. Yeah, we're allowed to put the Rhino in this deck, I think. Can't witness. We need double green? No, we'd rather have just blue for Uro. I wish we could Angel here, but it just doesn't even make as much sense as Uro, unfortunately. We're just going to make another green. Oops, no we're not. That's okay. Okay. How's everyone's games today? Good times? Back alley Gardener triggers. Yeah, I'm alright with it. I'm alright with it. Oh shit, Millie! You haven't even been playing Magic cards. Important things are happening. Yeah, this is better than Scrying 2. Only by a little. I should really just be trying to play as fast as possible here since Millie wants to play it out. Actually, we should just concede match to Millie. Oh, wait. We can't. Somebody tweeted back at me that there's a concede the rest of your games button, but I don't see it. I don't know where I have to click. There's no gear icon. That's not what this is. This isn't a gear icon. This is zooming in on your sideboard. This is looking at that, and this... It's not here either. There's no gear, right? Is there a gear here? If I look at my deck details, is there a gear? Didn't find any. And then, if you look at the battlefield, the gear is gone. You used to have a gear, but you don't. You could pass the turn. That's all you can do on the battlefield, though. Can you hit escape here? Oh. You have to escape out of the sideboarding. The gear is always there. Thanks, Sibwow. All right, let's deck build a little bit. Okay, so current crushes, right? These decks we're trying to smush together into some sort of garbage platter-esque new baby deck is, what are we calling this? Galahoof? Yeah, it's what the deck is like all the ways to get hoof. Just like be able to ramp and draw one of your hoofs. So to that end, it plays God Eternal Ronus, Jetmir, and Rocco. So it's like 5 hoofs. Can we call it 5 hoofs? Plus you've got your tutors that you're playing in the other ones. I guess this is just an extra tutor. But you know, this and this can do it. You have to have 9 creatures. But read this card. It's fucked up. They get +3/+0, Vigilance, Trample, Double Strike if you have 9. This doesn't give haste to anything. It's just like a crazy combat pumping enchantment. That's a creature. Okay, so there's this deck. Yeah. Capital Fleas. Nice. Glad you're loving the Gladiator queue. Tell us about your sign field deck. My God, the music's too hard. Wasn't expecting. This isn't the kind of indie I wanted. That's okay. Sorry, other decks that we love. I can't stop playing this deck that we brewed on stream. Just been really enjoying this deck. But I think it would just be better if it was the previous deck. But this one goes a little bit harder on the Mana Dork, so I think maybe I want to figure out which ones I missed. Yeah, we're not playing Leafkin in the other deck. I don't think we're playing Leaf Gilder either. Dirty Leaf Crew. Gotta get them in there. Like, the Dirty Leaf Crew need to go play with Rishkar, because I wasn't even playing Rishkar. I didn't think of that card earlier. I was like, that doesn't add mana. So, but I also like Growing Rights. And both decks play Halana. Basically, I've just been trying to figure out how to be the best Minsc and Boo Halana deck, and honestly, I think this one is fine too. So, yeah. But there's also the Blink deck. We haven't shown that one off yet. So I guess we don't need to worry so much about the cheat down deck because we're not gonna play Monster Manual. Where did I leave the Blink deck? I thought I just played it like 2 games ago. My computer and my phone have my decks in a different order. Does anyone else have that going on? No? Okay. Well, it said it was going to be a short stream. Nelly's not out of Gladiator games, but he might be low on banter. It is late, kids. Oh my God, there should be a deck called Bant Blink. Do I need to get the search bar out? I don't have a search bar. Yeah, I do. Nope. Okay. Hold on. Too many decks. Oh, why can't I search by Gladiator? Brutal. That's still not here, even though you can save by Gladiator. Am I on a previous version? Alright, well anyways. Oh, there we go. I almost gave up. Name a more classic combo. I do like green-red. Okay, so this is a very different deck. It doesn't play Raga Draga or any red cards at all. So we're going to move into a groovy 4-color pile. Or 5 for what do you call it? Siege Rhino. Our deck is going to be a groovy 5-color pile, but it's going to be fueled by these idiots, right? So important hits from this deck include Ephemerate and Time Warp. Oh, I'm not this one. This version's not playing Time Warp. I was on another version earlier that plays Time Warp. The Timeless Witness, and Soul Herder. That's sort of like, that's kind of a core of like how you get the vibe of this deck and how you gain the lock that it has in its endgame. There's the Time Warp. Sorry. We are playing Time Warp. It's just not a blue card. It's a gold card when you're looking at an arena deck. So yeah. So we want to have like a red-green deck that has access to the blue-white blink loop lock. And I think it's fine with the number of shitty triomes we're going to play on turn 1 and like rainbow fixers we're going to play on turn 2. It's actually quite a lot of them now. Like, did you know Reclusive Taxidermist adds any mana? Werebear did not add any mana. It only added green. Okay, so I basically just need to look at this deck for a second, try to remember which cards I wanted to insist upon, and then get back at it. It's green 5-color mana dorks. Let's start by copying this list. It's going to be the closest to... I don't know. Or just 5-color dorks. The green is kind of superfluous. Oh yeah, we don't have a Rhino yet. Rhino is important. I think we're going to drop Golos. And possibly Titan of Industry. I haven't drawn Golos once with this deck, and it's like not what I really want to draw. Armigala is still pretty fucked, though. I think we can keep that. I haven't drawn this card either, but it's been across the table for me once, and it was bullshit. We might drop Glorybringer specifically for the 4-mana 2/2 that kills a creature and just be a dirty 5-color deck. Chupacabra. Anyways. Oh, we're making this deck so much worse. It feels great. I'm so amped for us right now. I missed one. Timeless Witness. Yeah. So proud of you. Displacer Kitten. Do we want mulches? Oh, the green is ready for Mario and Luigi. I love that. Thank you, Sibwell. That's adorable. I don't know if I want to put Thassa Deepwelling or Cloud Blazer in this deck. Oh, Nonra. Aw, thank you. This is going to be a short stream. Like, I meant to start at, like, 7 tonight, but we weren't even done, like, this Playdate dinner party we were at until after 7. So it was, like, a late night getting the kids to bed and, like, getting the chores done. And I was just, like, at 9, I was like, I probably shouldn't even stream. I didn't, like, promise I would be here Saturday, but, like, I just kind of wanted to say hi. Okay, well, let's get Displacer Kitten in then. Fuck. We don't have a ton of... Well, we have plenty, actually. We've got spells. Awesome. Awesome, Nonra. Thank you. Really appreciate that feedback, Nonra. Hey. It's nice for me. Appreciate it. Okay. Wheeler was doing some dirty Rhino clone stuff earlier today. Oh, yeah. We should probably play the land, because it's a land. This card's so fucked. What the hell is it called? Like Mirror Lake or something? No. Although this card's sweet, too. What's the Zendikar clone land called? Oh, this is dirty. Nellie's brain sucks. Sorry, team. It's actually a creature. It's a creature that's blue from the set Zendikar Rising. Well, it has to be blue, though. Ooh. Even staring at it, I'm not seeing it right away. Glasspool Mimic. I should learn this name. It's a good one. Okay. Yep, everybody had it in chat. Perfect. Absolutely everyone. More people just chatted than Slobs tells me I have viewers. Good. Okay, we're at 107 cards. We haven't fixed the mana yet. We have to do those things. We also have to think about what we're cutting specifically, and we're gonna like treat those cards and talk about them. So 7 is probably enough, honestly. Is there anything else from my dirty first version of Red Green that didn't make it into this deck that I actually miss? That dragon kind of sucks. Like I was playing the 7 mana 7/7. The main thing I liked about that deck were just these. It was just all of the 4 mana red green mythics. This Planeswalker is okay too. I'm not like deeply in love with this Planeswalker Joker. I know it's part of your list, like, and it's fine, but I just love this one, and this one so much. So I kind of just wanted to think about which decks that play these cards I would most enjoy. So yeah, we'll go for 5-color Fruit Loops or whatever. I don't know that we need this. This is a card that helps boost your plan. It gives you a good plan B if you draw too many dorks. I also actually thinking about getting rid of this one, and I don't mind admitting that like this is sort of some weird heresy, but like I have not had a really great game with this card like this week, and it's Saturday. Like I've powered out some 3s and 4s, and it matters, and I think we're gonna end up keeping it, but I'm considering the discussion of just cutting it. Like we have Elvish Mystic and Llanowar Elves now. You know, our plan is these are just to supplement the pile of Triomes we're gonna play. Like we're gonna have Triomes lying around in our mana base, and our plan is just to play these. So we don't even need these to be good. These are like a weird bonus. Okay, that's my spiel about Gilded Goose. Enthusiasm's been good. Yep, you're staying. We don't need this. We don't need to try and fight counter wars like that. We're going for a harder end game plan. This hasn't been good enough. It's good, but like we haven't like needed to block much in our land of the meta. This card's crazy. This we could go without, although I like it because it does fit the plan A. That's never happened for me. I always just draw this, and it's kind of a little utility thing. I've done some weird shit where my mana is fucked, so I have a 3-drop in play, and then I can sacrifice it to go get like a Gilded Goose. There we go. Let's tutor for the card you're trying to cut from the deck, Nelly. Anyways, this card's nuts. These cards are fine. This we could actually consider cutting because it's we've been adding spells to this deck. These cards are both quite good. This card hasn't done a shit ton for me, I'll be honest. And I just don't think we need this. This is like, I need to keep playing this card in other decks to figure out why people even like it to begin with. This card's been good. This card's been good. This card I haven't had yet, but it reads like it was from another game, or it was like from a thrown out file from 1992, like, or 6. But still. This card's funny. It does win you the game. Same with this one. But we kind of need to make room for our plan. I haven't drawn this, but I just don't really like this card. This one, like, wants to get in this other pile, but I think it's gotten big enough. And, like, this one's pretty sacred. This is the Baneslayer. This one's not, honestly. Those cards are all really good, though. And then this one is... I don't actually want to cut it, but I will if I have to, because it's not your main target. It's just a bonus you have. It's not a tutor target. You just draw this sometimes. You can tutor for it, of course, if you need to in a pinch, and it's the best thing. But usually if what you really need is a disenchant, you're going to fire your tutor off earlier and go get... oh, where's our beautiful baby? Oh, right, we're playing the mono green one, aren't we? I actually think that's fine. Or are we playing neither? Oh, no. Right, so we don't have a 3 that blows up an enchantment. You know what's possible, Joker, when you sent me this list? Or no, that's a different one. I did cut a Cathar Commando earlier, but we need to get... It should be the white one. We need to put fucking Unfair Autumn on the table. Okay. If we're playing Siege Rhino. Alright. Yeah, you're exactly what we were planning to get. These 4s weren't going to make the cut. This is what needed to go. It was fighting over the spots. Now... These spots are all a lot more sacred, and it's nice that we only have to cut one of them, but I think it's going to be Allosaurus. We're just not going as wide. It probably should have been Growing Rights. A bunch of you would probably ask for Growing Rights, but we still have a lot of creatures in this deck. Like, the Growing Rights does hit. It is like a Ponder that turns into a fucking Cradle. Like, it's going to be good some games. Okay, here we go. Do we have any good names for the deck? I would rename it after a match here. Hey, Zaxus, EMK, thanks for following. And by the way, Zaxus, did you know? Anyways, DNT and TP. Is that death, taxes, and toilet paper? Is that the name of our deck, Hershey Bar? It's like, this deck is shit. I'm just running some poo into the queue. Welcome to the poo queue with me and you. Oh my god. Are we muted now? It doesn't look like we're muted. Demonic Tutor and Tainted Pact? Oh. No. Fuck those cards. We're on first turn green source. We didn't fix the mana. Okay, and this is important. Oh, just in the scene change. Cool, cool. It did matter. I was just reminding you all to sub with Amazon Prime. It's kind of funny that it didn't land. Okay, so here we are in a game. This is like a cool test game we get against 3L Benito. 3L, thanks for putting up with our bullshit here. We very well may cycle. We have no way to get untapped. Oh no, we can give up cycling to get untapped green on turn 2. Cool, let's do it. We're not going to cycle. The being muted bit was... yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Yes, of course it was, Nanra. As you know, Nelson writes great jokes for his own home stream, where he's extremely entertaining and makes everybody chuckle and fall over. Anyways, I need 4 creatures to get 2 green mana here. This has flash. Well, this is the game plan. I shouldn't have played the land. That was actually a punt. It's fine, but still. I'm just gonna... I kind of just want to bait Lion's Ash. Or we could put the first 2 mana into this. That's a little bit cowardly. We could blow up our own Elvish Visionary or draw a card later. No, that's not what this deck does. Yeah, actually I think it's fine to just play this to help this climb. And also, it's kind of a spell Lunatic. Simic Ramp. Is it taking turns? That one Werebear. Which Werebear are we talking about? Just actual Werebear? The 5-mana 4/4 that draws a card? I mean, that card is totally fine. Oh, we're up against white-red Soul Sisters. Every motherfucker that jumps in the Gladiator queue thinks they need to bring Soul Sisters. Is anyone else finding this, or am I just on like a weird end of the ladder? Anyways, let's blow up their Johnny's welcome. Because we need a 4th creature for Leafy Boy. Oh, it's not a bad job, kids, honestly. It's a pretty good job. It's a fun job. Just big beatdown. Good for you. Awesome. I'm playing a deck that is like red-green. Oh, it's not red-green. Sorry, I'm on the base 4-color. These are the 4-color lands, aren't they? Am I on Band Blink? Which deck am I playing right now? Oh my god. Thanks, Arena. I needed that from you today. It's good. It's good for me. Okay, we got 2/3 mana. We can do this. If we like low-key need to just to draw a card and get something happening here, we need to make a fucking land drop. Oh wait, we can't even draw a card until this dies. Oof. This one's kind of bad. Yeah, this didn't make the cut into the 5-color version. Benito, you're playing too slow. I'm so sorry, buddy. I messed up and I clicked the wrong deck, or I need to relog Arena. Also, I want to show off this knowledge that Sibwow gave me of conceding the match, because I literally didn't know how before tonight. Because I'm old and dumb. And also, I don't know where... I Googled it, and like there's an AI article written by like a fan company or whatever. You know, like a... I found like Google creates answer for you. Yeah. We should actually do the lands. It's fine. Okay. God, come on, Arena. 13 Forest. There needs to be probably a Plains and a Swamp. Does there need to be an island too? Yeah. And then the Triome situation is like... Yeah, we're definitely. I think we're playing the Grixis one now, and the. Is there another green white one? Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, we're playing some different triomes. Believe. Oh boy. Oh, it's not. That's not a way to search for them. I have to do two things, don't I? Yes, that's good. Yeah, this one's in. I think. Red, white. No, we want to play the forests. Yeah. That one. We need to have, like, double blue as part of our end game, so we kind of have to, like, stuff blue sources in. God, how do I search for those other lands? This is annoying. Streets not collected. Rare land. Perfect. Oh, I do have all of them. Good. This one for sure. And this one. No. Okay. Now, do we want another duel that comes in untapped of these other colors? Like, does this deck play steam vents now instead of a mountain? Most of these mountains are coming out for those triumphs already. I might cut Soken'Zan too. I can't remember the last time Soken'Zan mattered. I might cut... No, I think I want that Highland Forest. No, I might cut Highland Forest for a green-blue duel that's a forest. And, yeah, I'm going to say a Steam Vents. I think I want one of those too. These are all fine. Yeah. Well, the World Tree is such a better draw now. Yeah, sure. That was probably wrong. It's okay. Oh, God. Okay. All right, we did something to the mana. But we didn't get the planes in. Shoot. We should do that. Street cycling. Yeah, that works. Nice, Joker. Do we need a swamp too? We really don't need a swamp, but we want a plain. So maybe just kind of forest, or is it like sundown? You better take care. Yeah, we have to cut a forest. The mana is going to get slightly worse when you put 5 colors in. Lol. We're going to hate this plane so much. Oh, also, let's pick some basic lands we like. This is my dumb boomer deck, so we're going to remember that. Whenever we see the stupid John Avon lands that are the best ever, then we remember that Nelly is really old. It's cool. He's a peaceful old man. Okay. I wish this was less annoying. It's okay though. You know, it's actually, it's almost comforting and nice that there exists a thing on the digital version which is otherwise so much more convenient in so many ways than the paper version, which is actually more tedious and annoying and frustrating. Because if we got to a spot where, like, Arena or MTGO or Spell Slingers ended up being, like, everyone's kind of preferred way to play Magic, then, you know, that'd probably suck. Which is a weird thing about an e-sport. Sorry. Shouldn't I only have 11? Oh, what did I cut? Fuck. I still have Beseiju. Fuck it. Oh yeah, having a preferred basic land choice is definitely nice. it's just nice. It's just nice to take time to nod the artists if whenever possible, like whenever it's like, you know, polite, convenient. Like definitely a lot. You know, the art of this game like sold this game to the whole first generation, and you know continues to regularly. Look at this wise boy. Yeah. Look at these two hard fucking rangers. God. Well, this ant sucks. Let's keep it. This is fucking just a boat show of what we just signed up for with this garbage deck. It's time to heap, team. Okay, we're heaping just one time and then we're out. But we'll be back tomorrow night. We'll be tomorrow night, hopefully right after dinner. We'll probably be tired and have our we've got summer camp the next day, so we've got to be on a school night, you know. Let's just drop this one tapped. It's okay. We're not casting Cabaret Rebels. I mean, if we just like slow ramp to this for one, like that's actually kind of sick, isn't it? Ooh, another bad land. Awesome. Maybe we'll just peel the red source and Cabaret Rebels next turn. I'm okay with that. Oh shit, our opponent's doing real things. Yeah. Yep. It's a draw. See, like, here's a great example of a horrible goose game. And, like, the number of times any one single mana dork sets you up for the win in Highlander over the course of a tournament, it's like, I don't know, if it could be an extra silver bullet for a matchup, I just think this is usually one of the first ones going. Okay. That's such a sad interaction. That turn was so bad. I'm sorry, Cercerus. I don't think you played bad. It's just the turn was like a sort of sad mockery of Magic the Gathering. Are we eco-appreciating for one, or are we just Jugon? We have a Jugon now, so that's kind of hot. We don't have a second red, though. Oh, apparently we do. Oh, right, we do. Oh, cool. Look at me go. Well... No, I want Jugon first, because I'm not doing anything else my turn if I do that. Yeah. We're jugging it. Paw, pass the jug. Why, it's Chandra, novice pyromancer. Pa, have you heard the legend of the lady who throws fire with her hands? They say she gives no fucks about mana dorks and always goes dome. Wow, this isn't an elemental? What a piece of shit. Why aren't you an elemental, Electrostatic Field? What are you? You're literally just inert energy that the Izzet are controlling. You don't even have any kind of a spirit. You're a trap. Fine. Fuck you. I get it. Can I eat my own food to create a food? Okay. No, I can't. I have to tap for both. Okay, okay. But say we could do that. What's going on there, flavor-wise? We're talking about lore here. It's a lore conversation. That's why it's not gross. Yeah, it's time to eat food and go get 2 1-drops for the price of 1 drop. No. Tap this fucker. Keep Ephemerate up. Good arena. Paying 3 mana for a mana dork. 2022 edition. Does this have haste? Why can't I... Oh, right. I haven't played a land this turn. No. Every creature on the field adds mana with the weird exception of Goose. All these cards are shit, and Cercerus knows it. Okay, Cercerus. You got this one. I just feel like I have 2 games left. No disrespect to Sorceress. My god, I really want Gladiator Ladder. I don't care if the mythic doesn't mean anything. You don't have to give us invites. I'm gonna put that right out there. Like if you mythic chain, it's just for bragging rights. We don't. I don't even want there to be a prize for being mythic gladiator. I just want a queue that's our own little stupid room where we can like, you know, throw our poo at the walls, right? Just give me the gladiator safe space. Yeah, all I want is to say I am mythic gladiator. Just wanna say it. Is that okay? Mark? Gavin, are you listening? Gavin's in town. I actually could probably go hang out with Gavin tomorrow. That's weird. Gavin's everywhere always at once. Exclusive sleeves. Giving us the sleeve, that's all they do in Hearthstone. I wouldn't mind if you just give us the sleeve. Oh my god. Oh, this turn is exciting, team. We've got a red here, and this is a green because this is a forest. Now, this doesn't always come into play untapped. And if you play this card in Gladiator, I bet you've learned this the hard way. Now, this is probably dead, and that's totally fine, Dizzle. Oh, no. Dizzle. No, Dizzle's good. If we were playing against Dizzy, I have a weird thing. There's an MTG creator from Houston named Dizzy, and he got me to download TikTok because he was sharing his TikToks on Twitter, and I was like, oh shit, this is the funniest content I've seen about Magic like all week. And then he was a harsh crypto bro. And now that's all his account is, and it's just like it was hard. It was hard for Nelly. Nelly was sad. I can't cast 2 spells this turn, so I'm going to cast Minsk and Boo. This card is fucked. Have y'all played Baldur's Gate? It's so crazy brutal that like fucking the arena devs or sorry, all of WotC, just the team for Baldur's Gate, like the paper team, loved Baldur's Gate so much that they were like, this is Minsk and Boo's card now. Like, oh my god, this motherfucker. Simmercrack, big stuff from Lunatic, everybody. Drop a while it's hot. Oh, I was trying to remember if Ornithopter of Paradise was on here. That's good to know. That's another one. God, I love the trombone. Raga doesn't do anything here, so we're just going to start tracking. I wish we could play Vivian somehow, but unlike most hands with this deck, I'm lacking a weird way to make mana. Why does this do this? Why is this okay? You shouldn't get to put 3 counters every turn on your hasty 4/4 and then fling. Hashtag rebalanced. Asterix, those are cool choices. Asterix, there's a fucking Gladiator button right now. You should play some Gladiator this weekend. Because there isn't a Gladiator button on Monday. Hey, Arcade Hamster, thanks so much for your 9 months of support. Is it only 9 months? It feels like a long time, Arcade Hamster. Maybe I've just read a lot of your comments on Twitch TV. Or sorry, on LRR. No, we don't need to do that. How much can we smash for? Only 2? We could kill 1 wolf. And then we're smashing for 13. Likeness just trades with Tireless Tracks. And then they untap with Tovalar. And what is it? They're taking the full 9 or the full 10. They have 2 life points. I'm fine with that. Like, this play is okay. We could instead just smash with the 10-10 and leave Tracky at home. And, like, make a Visionary. And, like, play a land drop, maybe. It's not terrible, but we likely lose Minsk and Boo. We could also just smash with the 7-7 and go for the fling. Actually, yeah, that's pretty hot. just don't activate Minsk pre-combat. Let them take the trample. All right, I think I am gonna shock the Liberator for 4 to get in for the extra 3. This is a weird turn, but it just feels like we're so far ahead that no, submit 1's good. Okay, and then I'm gonna smash. This is so fucked. Sorry. Minsk and Boo is really messed up. Maybe we should throw the fucking Search for Glory in here just to have Minsk and Boo games. Yep, that sounds good. I like your placer. I think maybe you are going to 1. Oh, that's so fucked. You're going to 1, but then I just get the 4/4 back next turn. Oh, right, and I forgot I'm also drawing 7 here. Should I make 2 treasures or 1? Oh, we got the bolt. We've got the bolt. Fuck you, Minsk. Why are you like this? Gladiator's a fun format. 2020, yeah. 2022, if you can believe it. Okay. Adam, thanks for stopping by. Oh no, my water is empty. It's cool, I have backup water. Oh, there's so many cool cards in this hand, but it's not a keep. Don't keep this. There we go. Okay, team. Well, which 101st card do you want to see? Do you want to see Gopher, Ecological Apparition, or the Kitten? I think we're supposed to keep the Kitten on this one because, like, this is meant to cost 11 mana. Like, that is why we put it in the deck. It might not be the thing it does, but that's okay. Oh my god, this Zagoth Triumph is so hot right now. Posture check. I've just been standing all the time. Just most of the time you see me streaming, I'm standing. Just standing up. Occasionally I lean on my half wall, but I'm just kind of like, I don't know, been holding my back above my legs and like my head above my shoulders. Like, it's been not so bad. Posture's been kind of okay lately. I bike a lot now, more in the summertime, but I was biking before. Our bike had a pretty bad fuck up in December where we were waiting for it to get fixed for like 2 months or something. And by waiting, I mean just not making a priority as the weather was shit and I was just driving around in my car. Why Jetmir? It's the 4th. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, thanks, Joker. Joker's got you. And I'm all in on Jetmir. I had one Jetmir game already. Motorcycle or bicycle? Oh, bicycle. But it's like a moped because it's an e-assist. So I ride this thing called a Boda Boda, which is spelled B-O-D-A twice, and by Yuba, which is spelled Y-U-B-A. And then it has an electric motor that they don't sell anymore. It's from previous generation, and the company that makes the electric motor has gone tits up. But there are still mechanics here in Victoria that have the parts and like the firmware. Like, I think it's gone like open source at least, like that you can go on the internet and find support from other people who are just riding and selling these things. Oh, Dizzle, are you scooping? I'll scoop, buddy. If you don't have a third line, you win the match. Just in case you need the cards. Okay, one more. Now, we should just play Dizzle. We should play Dizzle the third game. We'll see if they want to play. We'll wait them out if they're just their internet died. What's the third Crater Hoof? Okay, so Lunatic, we're playing Jetmir, God Eternal Ronus. Yeah, the Pig and Crater Hoof, yeah, as you know. Yeah, Ronus counts. Ronus is good enough. We're going wide. Oh, and actually the fifth hoof is Raga Draga, which is a weird thing to say, but it's like kind of weirdly true. You still just like have a creature that makes your other little creatures start to attack. Like, Llanowar Elves and Raga Draga are so far in love. Should we play Grumgully in this deck? Have we tried a version with Grumgully? If you play Grumgully in your deck, can you call your deck Goblin Mode, even though that's like kind of the only Goblin? You just want to call it Goblin Mode? How stoked must MTG Goblin players be about the phrase Goblin Mode being something that like is just in the popular culture? Joker, should we just stuff in the Queen of the Bees to go for some weird like very, very expensive Tooth and Nail? Can we just play Tooth and Nail? Is Tooth and Nail on Arena? Has anyone even asked this question? They banned Channel, right? We're not. Are we playing Channel or not? I forget. I kind of want to play Channel Ulamog in something. We can play Channel, can't we? No, I mean Hornet Queen is like kind of a. It's an interesting one. It's powerful, though, obviously. It's better if you're tooth and nailing for it. Because it's like, it's 1,000,000 damage to Crater Hoof, right? Yeah, persist combo Grumgully. Okay, we have nothing but the Halana and the Bone Crusher, but we're on the play, and it's this goofy game against Dizzle, so honestly... If we get a bad game going, I would love that. Like if Dizzle wants to show up and play lands, that's fantastic for me. I will just play some lands and then cast Lana on 4 for no value. Oops. I lied. Put your clothes back on. Fair enough, fair enough. Oketra the True could be an entirely fine include in a deck like this. But, like, we're not playing Elishnorn either. We're not going that route mana-wise. We just slipped in the white for this, like, Ephemerate package that hasn't come together once. But that's okay. I like that it exists. Yeah, no, it's just... It's time to bark. Oh my god! I played the wrong land. No, I didn't. I did not have the spell to play. That's okay. I had a Triome. I forgot. We changed it. That's okay. Triomes used to mean that I can play Halana on turn 3. I have no regrets. Okay, Dizzle's here. Maybe their internet is kind of bad. They're doing stuff now. Sweet, they got a hand. We're gonna have a fight. Let's fight, Dizzle. Yeah, so we just pump our Llanowar Elves here. See? Llanowar Elves and Lana, best friends. Yeah, we'll play our... Well... We do have a landfall creature, but, like... We might need the 2 red next turn, right? Giving this haste... If they don't have a shock target by now, maybe we just give up on the hope of a shock target. Yeah, like we're just going to shove a Bone Crusher into that thing. And then give them 3 treasures. Yeah, I'm into that. Or 2 cards, sure. Just spin the... You got 5 mana, fuck it. Spin the wheel. Also, all your creatures have flying and trample now. Oh, you gotta do that. You gotta make that play. Holy shit, the Eater Virtue is just staring at a sushi right now like, nom, 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 come on. Gimme. Oh, wait. Oh, is it a non-bow? It's not even a non-bow. It goes to the graveyard first. It's a trigger. You still get the dies trigger. It still gets to die its glorious death. And then you put it into the sword, and then it goes crazy wild. Alright, we drew a tapped red source, so we're not double red without tapping our Paradise Druid, which is fine. We're not going to attack with Llanowar Elves either. And we'll probably play a forest and think about cycling that Jetmir's Garden. Unless, like, they kill our Paradise Druid on their turn. Like, we can wait until the end of their turn to make the cycling decision, but we'll do it as long as this hasn't been killed on their turn. Did we say about card draw? Is that just what they're planning to do with this? That seems so bad with 4 cards in hand. I'm sorry. I'm so mad about this. This is like the juiciest Eater of Virtue target I've ever seen in a game I'm playing. Like, I really like Eater of Virtue, but that's just because I really like Bone Splitter. And the bonus is, like, almost never mattered. In fact, like, it's more likely that exiling your own shit from your bin just shrinks your scavenging ooze. I have had that happen to me, where it's like it ate my first 4 creatures, and then my Scooze shows up, and my opponent has 1 creature, and then my fucking scavenging ooze dies to Anger of the Gods. And you're like, cool, good card. Good card all around. Better Bone Splitter. You can, if you animate it with a creature, you can bounce it with your Caracas. You know. Does Llanowar Sneaky get in and we get them for 6? This is the play I want to make. But, like, they only go to 8. They're very stable. And they've eaten our fucking Llanowar Elves. Maybe we don't care. I just want to make this play because it's so, I don't know, cheeky. It's not because I think it's strictly correct. I want this Bone Crusher to trade. That's the block situation I prefer, but I don't know if Dizzle, you know, I don't know if he's thinking about it that way. I think maybe he just wants the treasures and also wants the Bone Crusher to die. Not sure. Eater and Lavamancer. Yeah. Jack of Spades, totally. Yeah, Eater of Virtue has not been, it's not been better than Bone Splitter for me. But it could have been for Dizzle. Oh, Dizzle. Right, we're not cycling this yet, sorry. I guess I mean on the following turn. Oh my gosh, I forgot that wasn't even a trade. That would have been a... Well, it would have been a trade if you put the fucking Bone Splitter on it. Anyways, for some reason, when I think about this ability, I still am just thinking it gives it like +2/+0 until end of turn and haste. And like, that's not what it says at all. But for some reason, that's what it turns into in my mind, so that I can like fathom that it's a real card that I'm like familiar with that would have been printed in like 2012. Okay, we got a question from Maddie Dubs. Do you have this much interior dialogue when you play normally, or are you just very good at conveying thoughts in gameplay? Wow, great question, Maddie Dubs. That's extremely sweet. And that's a nice way that you said it, and I appreciate that you're so nice and respectful of me. I got a friend who's a streamer, and her name is Talia Vess, and like apparently there's just been a bunch of like, you know, hate in her channel. I haven't been for a while. I didn't download Whatnot, but like I still just think like, come on, fuck, man, like we're supposed to be like a kind of halfway decent community. Seriously, like I mean, I know like maybe we have the worst reputation, but like I've played LOL, like I've played like Counter-Strike, like we're not the I don't know, yeah, like there's hope for the Magic community. I hope that's all I'm saying. Anyways, but the shit was depressing. We've got a World Tree. We don't need these fucking Triomes anymore. Creature. God damn it. Yeah. Now. Right now. Elvish Mystic. Pretty close. We tried. This thing just wants to trade off. Oh, First Strike and Menace. This is like a pretty good Eater of Virtue deck. Are we scared? Yeah. No. I'm not going to be a happy camper if I get my Druid eaten and then no damage to the face and Eater gets better. Didn't answer the question. Oh, shit. You love how much I talk. That's right. That's right. Oh, boo. Boo, yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's fucked, team. Okay, Joker Bunny has had some success with Eater. Format 2/2s to give things +2/+0. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Ukon. Exactly. Ukon gets it. Eater, Rankle, then you play Rotting Reggie. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. Okay, sorry, Matty Dubs, what the fuck was the question? No, just good at conveying thoughts. Do I think this much normally? No, I'm trying to point my mouth in the direction of letting loose. It's a bit of work. Anyways, yeah, like, we try. Oh shit, this card's happening. What the fuck is going on in this game? I think we're dead. Dizzle, you did it! We don't have any more frickin' triumphs to cycle. Yeah. Okay, there's no math that matters here, unfortunately. Do we make a 6/6? Yeah, sure. We're jumping with a 2/1. And then we have this block held down. Oh no, Menace? Oh god. The 10/10's getting Menace. We just have to like try to do a weird race situation. Nah, I'm feeling bad. I'm just saying some words now. I'm not even conveying thoughts. Oh, except maybe I have one thought, Dizzle. Is drawing a card better than equipping your Eater of Virtue to your Gigantomancer? Oh my god, it is! Yay! Hooray! Oh, I really hate that play, Dizzle. I'm sorry. But, like, you definitely had an attack there. Oh my god, I'm still dead. It doesn't matter. 9/9s can't attack. Although they do eat Dread Linonorm. Linonorm. That's what you said, Nelly. You fucking better own that shit. Okay. Look how big I am. You need the Gigantosaurus to have first strike just so they can stay home and block. Right? Oh, I'm punchy? Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, yeah. That's okay. It's Saturday. It's the Gladiator queue, day 3. Yeah. By the way, we're not playing Valorant tomorrow. We just got to keep doing this. It's too important. Walls are destroyed. We're losing to Red-Green Dragons team! We're doing it. We're losing to Red-Green Dragons with our shitty 5-color deck. I love this for us. We could rip Time Warp. Just floating that out there. Electric Static Field did kind of start some shit, didn't it? Can we afford to take 12 here? They figured out they can attack. Like, I was willing to face check with the Paradise Druid. No, that's not my face. Sorry, but I was willing to chump with Paradise Druid. But I don't know if I want to face check 12. Oh, I will if I get to make eats. Yeah, of course. That doesn't have first strike, does it? If that I didn't know. If that creature had first strike... Oh, right, because it gains it sometimes, just the one turn. Okay, okay. I don't have any abilities, do I? Why are all these things glowing? Oh, they can all make mana? Do I have a god in my deck? Oh, yeah, I totally do. Well, the thing is, yeah, we could have cast it mid-combat there and eaten Gigantosaurus, right? The roommates have first strike. Yeah, they have first strike, Gecko. Okay, sorry, how much is it? It's 10, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it taps out our whole team, so maybe we do actually just want to do it right now and then just smash with everybody next turn. Because Ronos doesn't have haste. But look at our attack. We just have a 5/5. They have to chump here, and then they're taking 8. So we just go get Ronos to come help. We're not using the trigger, but we sack our land and turn it into a 5/5 because of all of our fucking mana. Or Clothis does pretty much the same thing, actually, because we have 2, 3, 4... Oh, no, it's not quite there. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Clothis. You're staying home. Any nump? Oh, I could have gotten both? Sorry, Nissa. Sleep time. Okay, so that happened. It's fine. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Not a big deal. Doesn't matter. Hi. Dizzle, it's been good. You got this one. Appreciate it. Hope we got you some in-game card rewards. Okay, so my dog barked at me. It's 10:30. Hey, let's go to a brief break. Tiny break. Okay, how about now? Are we better? No. Yes, yes, we are. God damn. Sorry, team. Okay, so my standing desk, if I move it from one position to the next, I risk losing my microphone. I get to turn a crank though. It's really fun. I actually like sitting. That's, I know it might be a shocker, but it's true. This deck is so fun. I don't want to change anything right now. We do have a Jukai Liberator. I think I own that card already. Probably because it was in a list you sent me, Joker. Cheers. Any tech you might have missed to help smooth out the mana in a fairly low to the ground green-black deck? Yeah, that's a good question. I've been playing some Black Mold Ukon, possibly the list you sent me. And I haven't been super stoked on the mana either. Yeah, I don't mind Forceful Cultivator, and I also agree that Jukai Liberator is good. Are you already playing the 1 mana get a land or get a non-land? I think you are. Is this a fucking keep? This thing is so stupid, like... But we're not getting it until after their turn 3. Okay, so... If it was Canadian Highlander, I would have mulliganed. But it's really not. And that's okay. And it's good. And I just think that, like, we have a lot of, like, high-value cards here, and the opponent's ability to aggro the shit out of us is somewhat limited, just by the format, versus, like, our appraisal of, like, a Canadian Highlander deck. It's a little different. And so for this reason, I've decided to keep this hand, because I just think that Fable of the Mirror Breaker is capable of gluing it together. And if you go to 6, you just kind of see 7 spells and go to 5, and then you keep a hand that has, like, a Mana Dork into a 3-drop and nothing. And so this kind of hand kind of just has, like, yeah, you still have the 3-drop a turn later, but then you also have, like, 6 other cards in your hand that, like, you have its chance of casting. It's not guaranteed or anything, but, like, yeah, you probably cast them a bit. Definitely this one. Yeah, look, our opponent's on nothing. Demonic Tutor, Introduction to Prophecy. And I love this format. This is not a poo-poo. Okay, I'm like really interested in these two. I don't think we actually need this. I'm down to just kind of ramp us the shit towards Titan. I can even see discarding these two. That's right, these two. The 4 and the 5. Now, our this turn is Golos. We're ramping into Titan next turn with that. I think we're skipping Llanowar Visionary. I don't think that one's actually happening. Because we're definitely getting in for this treasure. We've got a 4th land that untap, so we're definitely Golosing. And then we get a 5th land. And then we untap. And we've got 6 mana. But we can actually cast this 7 mana's worth of shit. It's pretty cool. We don't need the tutor. I guess we kind of have to get the World Tree. Wait, can we even, if we, sorry. If we lose our Treasure Maker, can we cast Jetmir? Yeah, we can. Okay, yeah, we're getting the World Tree. We're actually getting the World Tree. It's fine. It's a good tree. Okay, Ukon, you have not shared your black... Oh my god, Channel's on the stack! Fuck yeah! Oh my god, we're coveted prizing our something something? I am emoting the shit out of this. We need to spam the emotes. You are the man now, dog, you on non. Oh my god. This is the greatest. I don't even know what any of these cards do. They just life gain stormed us in one turn so quick. They went through those actions really quick for an arena player. Oh, we're about to lose to a combo. Oh, sick. Good. They show us a grape shot, right? Is grape shot or tendrils on arena, or both? Oh, it's Aetherflux Reservoir, and they can just loop this? Oh, they're going to go for the tendrils kill. Eventually. Channel's a pretty cool card. Dope. Look at all that life. If you play Lich on me, I'm so stuck. I'm not conceding anymore. I thought I was like waiting to see a card and I was going to concede, but they're playing so fast anyway. Yeah, yeah. I can't get priority, so if they just pass. Oh, wait, is it more polite to concede right now because they have to click to change the target every time? I want to do the right thing aesthetically here. But I thought that would be go to 0. That's my instinct as a hoof player. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're clicking quick now. No, they want to get the clicks. It's fine. Step on me, Yunnan. Sorry. Somebody said step on me in the word chat the other day. Or, like, talked about someone stepping on someone else. And it made me laugh and it stuck in my head. I don't have a step on me kink, but I like the idea of writing about as if I had a step on me kink. Like I like the idea of the Nelson persona having a step on me kink. It's fine. It's good. It's calm. It's comedy gold. This ad sucks, actually. This ad's pretty into bottoming Time Warp. Actually, maybe not. Maybe we can get away with bottoming Druid of the Cal and just, like, slow go for it. Like, we just need to hit another Mana Source or 4. We need a second blue. And then also... no, maybe it's fine. Some other creatures. We've got some more creatures we have to play. Okay, concede once the storm. Just once they show you the actual win con, then just like scooping right away. It's like saves them the business. Yeah, that makes sense. I like it. Nice deck. Oh, that's good news. Ish. We wish we kept our mana dark. That's okay. That's something. Eventually. We're just going to cast a Elysian Buddy here, or Reclamist. Sorry, Taxidermist. We want who's our favorite in this situation? We can't cast Llanowar Tribe, unfortunately. Yeah, we could get... No, we need a 2. Druid is good, but this hand probably just actually needs, like... this one. Feels correct. Taxidermist is great, but it doesn't actually trigger, like, a ton. Oh god, they're already going for it. Sick. Yunnan, I'm loving this deck. Dig for channel. Should we concede now? I might have one more if we die real quick here, which appears to be happening. Is the storm already there? You need 10 of these drills. What's happening here? Oh, do they just have the regrowth? Do they just baby tendrils you and then they big tendrils you? That's probably right. What does this card say? Okay. It's just 5 mana Demonic Tutor. Yeah! Oh, I love this. Sorry, meant to concede. Good game. Tendrils, Revival Tendrils. Nice. Yeah, our op was great. Great play, Yunnan. Really liked it. Nice work. Hey, welcome to Emmett Nervin, Mages and Mentors, Sir Derp, 123 GG. Welcome, welcome. Let's play one more. One more. Do we want to change anything about this deck? The mana is still kind of fucked, but I'm enjoying it. Yeah, no, the enemy deck was great. Glad of it. Happy to see a channel combo deck winning. Love that for us. Kind of want the list, not gonna lie. Also want to play. I just want to be playing some straight up taking turns. Did someone already send me a list tonight? Sorry. If I look at Discord, is there taking turns hanging out somewhere here? I forget. Anyways, I'm okay with this. Anyways, one more. Okay, Joker, if you have taking turns, I would play your taking turns list. Nice one. Nice duress. Like that for you, bud. Look, it's these Manadorks you already saw. What are you up to, Secondary Fish? Yep. Taintedly indulging. Well, can't blame you for loving Taint. Nothing wrong with that. Secondary Fish does not need tapped lands, and they are going to use all of their mana for the first 3 turns, setting up a beautiful turn 4 reanimation spell on a creature that might chain into winning the game or prevent me from doing anything. Secondary Fish, so happy to have you around as a Gladiator player. What up, Fish? This one's supposed to be in your hand and then a big creature in the graveyard. Druid or cycle? Well, both, right? Just Druid, land that doesn't cycle, pass. Not interested in Bolt to get into the beat down here. I kind of want, if they want their wits in their graveyard, I kind of want them to put it there. We are going to hoof. Oh my gosh, this is different though. I mean, it's a bit of a play I get to make here. Yeah, Chromatic Orrery plus Channel. Honestly, Yunnan, if you're watching this, like, at me on Twitter and send me your list. I probably could just build it. Oh wait, whose turn is it? Fuck, it is theirs. Right. Sorry. I read chat and then looked back and remembered my line and was just like a little horrified. Sorry. Getting weird. We already have the World Tree. Yeah. We should have one gain life land here for that fucker. I think we used to. I think when you sent me this list, Joker, there was a Windscarred Crag and I cut it. Or something. What's the red-green gain of life one? No, we can't play it. We need all these fucking triumphs. We can do this, though. I can do this for 1 because Golos is legendary. That's messed up. Creature, land, or castle. Fair enough. Okay, Joker. I did exactly as you suggested. Well, we don't have enough to do this and then this, do we? No, not quite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we played Beseiju untapped, we could do it like that. It's kind of exciting, right? against what's happening here. We kind of want to like beat. Yeah, I think that's better than having they're just holding whatever artifact they want. They're like, thinking about doing stuff with anyway. Those were words. I said them even. Does Jetmir give Golos double strike? No, we need 9. But does get +2/+0 and trample, which is something. That's not nothing. Oh, and vigilance. Right. Vigilance no matter what, right? Creatures get 3. Sorry, you need 3 for vigilance, 6 for trample, and 9 for double strike. Wow. Wow. Big play. That was like a really cool big seal away. Oh, fuck. We could have done this, but we're doing this instead. So many creatures. Okay, so how hard do we want to get settled here? Let's think about it. I don't really want to get Golos or Jetmir settled, but I think I'm fine with like Leaf Gilder and Visionary getting settled. The thing is, if we send in Jetmir, we can make it lethal. Yeah. If they settle into next turn Wrath, it's so bad for us. But like that's not super likely. They could settle into next turn Elishnorn, and that's still pretty bad. Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's just get them to 1. It's okay. This is if they don't have to settle. Yeah. We're just turning our mana dorks into lands. It's kind of the same. There's a certain... What's the word? Elegance in this transformation. Right? This play where I attack with only mana dorks and they all get settled, Richard Garfield would have approved. I feel like it passes the vibe check. Good night, sweet Jetmir. Yeah. One more. Super down. I think you're just playing L's deck. Seems great. You seem like a great player. Absolutely. Really love your avatar choice. Ugh. This hand's so bad and I really want to keep. Okay, well, let's stall fish for just a second here. Does anyone mind if we just keep this hand? No, we can't keep this hand, can we? Never mind. I lied. Wow. This is like the harshest I've ever been rewarded for making a good decision. No, that's not true. I've made plenty of important life decisions, right? Right? Probably. Let's go with that. Oh, sweet. Look how good I am at Magic. Isn't this keep sick? Yeah, do that. Oh fuck. That's not fair. Dirty. Flailing Soup makes a sweet reference to like the way a bunch of people played Magic the Gathering in 1994, where because like the rules weren't that easy to find. If you just kind of like had Magic cards because your friends had like, or enough kids at your school, it didn't even need to be your friends, but enough kids had brought Magic cards to school that now that like just kind of were Magic cards around. And then you got a hold of some of them, like you might not really know the rules like at all, or hadn't even a chance. There wasn't the internet yet, and the kid who originally got the rule book had maybe read them, maybe not. So anyways, you tap your Llanowar Elves that you've managed to acquire in your deck that you've half borrowed, half paid for with sandwiches or something, and like weird dares, and like being willing to ride on your bike to go like tell some other kid some news that you like your friend with the Magic cards asked them to, and then you're like Add a green. So I'm going to go get a green out of my deck. That's what this does. So I pick up the deck, and then I go find a forest. I put it on the battlefield. And then I put my deck down. It was the Wild West. Hey, team. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. Great to have chatted. Chatized. Chat-liked. Engaged? That's a weird one. It's like that's the way they talk about it, though, right? They're like engagement. Why do they say it like that? Why do you have engagement, but also you get engaged? That's not a thing. What if we called it involvement? Because then there's a sweet James Brown song that we could like try to co-opt. Like, it goes get involved. But I don't know if I want to be the like let's go up James Brown guy. Never mind. But I really like James Brown, and talking about engagement is weird. And yeah. Let's raid MTG Girl here. Thanks, Adam, for the interaction. Thanks, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow night. Sorry, we're going to be doing the exact same thing. It's going to be like this. You're fucking in some sort of weird Groundhog Day hell with me where all we do is play Gladiator and talk nonstop. But then it's going to end on Monday, and I'll probably be like a tiny bit depressed. Okay, peace.